everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little self-care, healing, growing type of chit chat. Well, I made my face mask, which I never know like if you're supposed to cut these pieces or how it's supposed to stay, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Today is not my day. It hasn't necessarily been a bad day, but it hasn't been a great day. Sorry, that was my cat. She just scared me. Kind of, yeah, been a sad, not maybe the best mental health day, but it feels better towards the end of the day. I'm gonna do some self-care and stuff to feel better. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to talk about that. So overall this year, for me personally, has probably been one of the hardest years of my life. I've gone through a lot of things. A lot. And I mean, there's been a lot of good things. I need to take this off because it's scaring me. Look at that glow. I've had it on for a while anyways. Yeah, so starting off the year, so yeah, this will be a whole overview because I just feel like chit-chatting with someone. Been by myself all day. So December, the end of December of 2024, I finally ended this toxic friendship that I've had. She was just like one of those people that would constantly talk behind your back. She'd talk behind your boyfriend's back. She'd spread lies about you, and when you confront her, play the victim, basically. That's the type of person she is. And I decided I didn't want that in my life anymore. So kind of just cut her off. And it was definitely hard because it's like my biggest thing that I'm working on and trying to get over, not necessarily get over, but like work through it and maybe change my mindset a little bit is, how come they get away with it? How come they do bad things and they can get away with it? Like, they don't see how they're in the wrong. They don't see the damage that they've done. They don't see how they've hurt people. How come they get to be happy? Basically, that's the thing that circulates through my mind every single day. And I'm working on that. Has gotten better, if I'm being honest. But, you know, that is something I just think about. And I know I'm not alone with that. I know a bunch of people have that in their head, and personally that's just something I struggle with. Sorry, of course my cat decides to, what do they call it? I don't know. Have a little craze fit with her toys right now as I'm recording. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, I ended that in December, towards the end of December of 2024. January, I got the flu. Like the first or second weekend of January, I got the flu and it was awful. I was out of work, I think, a couple days, 5-6 days. It was awful. February. So if you didn't know, I'm an Aquarius, I'm a February baby. Basically, my birthday was ruined. I don't know if I'm being over dramatic or not if I say that. For some personal family reasons, it was ruined, that I don't wish to discuss right now. But yeah, it was kind of made me realize like this year was different than my 21st birthday party because growing up I didn't really have a lot of birthday parties. I mean, sometimes I did as a kid, sometimes not. I feel like I wasn't really celebrated as a kid growing up or anything like that. So I'm like, oh, I live alone now, or with my boyfriend, and why not start doing that? So like my 21st birthday, I decorated for my birthday. Of course, my birthday's in February, so it's the beginning of the year. Everyone else is in the middle of the end of the year. So we went out, and I specifically picked places where people under 21 could go. And there was only one other person in the friend group that came that he was also 21 because his birthday was in January. And I kind of feel like people just shit on my birthday in a sense because they couldn't drink, so they couldn't have fun, so I had to go home early on my birthday. Anyways, I'll go on a tangent about that if we talk about it anymore. But yeah, so there was a lot of people on my 21st birthday party that were not invited to my 22nd. That's just my cat playing. Don't mind her. So then February of 2025, I had my 22nd birthday party. A lot of people that were at my 21st were not at my 22nd, but somehow my 22nd birthday still fucking sucked. If I'm being 100% honest with you. Fucking sucked. I can think of the positive things that happened that day, and I try to keep thinking about the positive things that happened that day, but the negative weighed out the positive, if I'm being 100% honest. And then March, let me see what happened in March. Nothing that I can really think of. March, April, nothing. May, yes. I confronted some people in my family about some things that were going on, and it clearly did not go well. I probably didn't react the best, but I did my best. I shouldn't have had that conversation in the first place, or shouldn't even have been in that position in the first place. But again, that's when I think back to, like, why do people do that? Why do people think that's okay? Why do they get away with it and still allowed to be happy? That type of thing. So yeah, I dealt with that in May. I feel like, if I'm being 100% honest, this year has sucked. And it has been extremely stressful and mentally challenging, and I feel like, to be honest, I should have probably crashed out, and I never did. Yeah. But anyways, May, June was alright. I guess July was alright. August was pretty hard, if I'm being 100% honest. My mom passed away in August from breast cancer, and that really took a toll on me. It really made me be aware of the people around me during that time and how different people react to grief. And to be honest, I didn't react how I thought I would. I mean, that was just like a good thing. Like, obviously cried more than I thought I would, and because I didn't know what to expect. I've never been through this, obviously, so I didn't know what to expect. But she had been sick for a while. It was her third time battling breast cancer, and I don't know, it was very interesting. My work handled it like shit, if I'm being 100% honest. The amount of people where I get, like, if you don't know what to say, but saying something's better than not saying anything, in my opinion. There's a lot of people who didn't reach out or say anything to me. There's a lot of people who do that little fake, oh, I'm here for you, just text me if you need something, even though they probably really don't give two shits, if I'm being 100% honest. Yeah, it very much feels like when this happened, there were people who came in the celebration of life who didn't even know I was her daughter. Not because she hid that, but it's because those people were never, like, around until now. And what else was it? Like, she passed away. She's my adopted mom. And it's almost like, and no, like, shame or anything towards anyone, but it's almost like, oh, but how's your dad doing? How's your dad? How's your dad? How's your dad? How's your dad? And it's like, I understand that. But she also had 3 kids. 2 of them she adopted. 1 was her stepson. And you're not really asking them how they're doing? There was a family member who didn't even reach out or say anything to me about it. I was 100% shocked and hurt by it, if I'm being honest. You can tell with my tone of voice. So yeah, that was eye-opening, to say the least. But yeah, it was kind of like, oh, you have to be there for your dad. You have to do this for your dad. You have to do this for your dad. You have to do this. Whole month of September was dealing with stuff, which I understand. I was there to help. I wanted to help. But it's like I never had anyone really check on me. I'm not sure. I can't speak for my siblings. But, like, nobody was like, hey, are you okay? Or nobody actively reached out to try to hang out with me or to genuinely listen to my like what I had to say or have a conversation with me. And I think that really hurt. And I feel like that's something probably happens all the time, but it's quite disappointing if I'm being honest, and it hurt my feelings. And yeah, so August and September were awful. I mean, it's still technically September. I mean, all of August too. I was hoping my dad was stuff. And it's insane how fast this year has gone by and how like challenging this year has been. I mean, it'll be October in a couple days because today is September 27th. Excuse me, October 1st is next week, Wednesday. And I'm just trying to stay positive and get out this negative mindset and like focusing more on the positive things that are coming up, or trying to focus more on my mental health, like journaling, meditation, yoga, focusing on things I enjoy, like making videos. So that's why I'm actually making a video tonight, because I know I enjoy doing that. I enjoy YouTube, and I enjoy kind of like creating and editing videos as well. But yeah, figured that I need to do something to kind of brighten my mood, because I am trying to be more positive. But yeah, if I'm being 100% honest, this year's been rough, and that's okay. I feel like my biggest thing, if I put any message on into the world, or no, sorry, my cat's trying to jump on me, but she will claw my legs to death if she does. But my biggest thing I want to put out there is it is 100% fine to be okay. It's 100% fine to cry at work. It's 100% fine to have a bad day and not want to talk to anyone. It's like your mental health is important no matter where you are. And I feel like society is like, oh, if they share about their mental health, they're like, I don't know, not strong, or like, you know, all those negative things about like mental health and stuff like that. Like, I struggle with anxiety. I'm open about that. And my anxiety on top of everything did not help at all, if I'm being honest. But yeah, now my cat's harassing me over here. I don't know, like, it's okay to not be okay. And I feel like that saying is used all the time, or that phrase is used all the time, but it's true. If you want to cry out in public, cry in public. Like, it shouldn't be seen as like, oh, that person's crying and it's like taboo or whatever. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I've been rambling for like 13 minutes now. But yeah. And I would say my anxiety and all through this, it's hard because you know how anxiety can kind of like trigger different emotions within it. So you think you have other things going on, but it's really just anxiety causing all these different emotions within it. You know, does that make sense? Does that make sense? But like, my anger and my sadness and my loneliness came from anxiety with, like, I know like some people have thoughts in their head, or make you think a certain way, kind of stuff like that. So yeah, obviously I was anxious back in May when I confronted some family members. I was anxious feelings, mixed feelings. My mom passed away in August. September, I went on vacation. I had a lot of anxiety on the trip. It's kind of like something where it's like, I don't know if you're supposed to do this or not, but with my anxiety, obviously I don't enjoy it. I don't like it, but it's here to stay, and so I'm working with it. It's kind of like, this is how I described it, and not to sound crazy. Let's say I'm here, my anxiety is next to me, right? And I want to go to this concert because I think it's fun, right? My anxiety is like, no, I don't want to go. I yank that and I say, we're going. So it's kind of like, I don't know if like that's working through it or what, but I feel like I visually, maybe I don't visually see it, I don't know. But in my mind, I'm like, no, I want to go, we're going. And I kind of have to like yank it with me because it's like, we can't really detach from each other. I don't know, maybe I just sound crazy. But it's like, or there's other certain things where it's like, let me think. I don't have another example right now at the top of my head, but it's like, no, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're getting past this. I'm living my life, and if you're attached to me, you're coming with me, because I'm not sitting in a hole and rotting and dying. Like, I want to live and see things and do stuff, and I have experiences. Like, you're coming with me, so I yank that thing with me. Yeah, that's basically how I live my life, and I don't know if that's healthy or not, but yeah, kind of just work through it. And I feel like I'm just rambling now. But yeah, I'm gonna get in the shower, and then I'll come back and do some self-care with you. I'm a little nervous because I'm gonna try to upload this on my computer and edit 2 separate videos for the first time. Ooh, and I haven't done that. But now I have the opportunity to do it. So I figured it'd be fun. I think it's not even, I don't think it's 8 o'clock yet. It's not even o'clock in here, but I'm looking for one. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get in the shower. And then when I get out, we'll do my skincare together. Okay? But yeah, don't mind me rambling and going on and on. But I'll try to be back soon. Part of me really doesn't want to shower, but I try to shower every night, and I didn't shower last night. And I wasn't thinking, and I did the face mask before I showered, but you know. Sorry, my cat's hitting my ring light. Okay. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Feel fresh, feel clean. I already feel like I'm in a better mood. Sometimes I feel like when I shower, it like rinses all the negativity off, which I know someone out there will know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the second half of the video, I want to be more positive. So I want to talk about some of the good things that have happened this year while I do my skincare. First thing I use is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne. Just put that. Right now I've been having issues with like acne on the way far sides of my face. So I'm just gonna put those there. I kind of just smear it everywhere, if I'm being honest. Sides of my nose tend to get it too, and just the far sides of my face. So I rub it in. Okay, let's get to it. Some positive things. So my boyfriend and I hit our 4-year anniversary in May, which was exciting. I thought it was 5 years, not 5 years yet. That's next year. Let's see. This is exciting. So 2 of my suite mates for my freshman year of college are engaged. One, I don't really talk to her anymore. I don't know how long she's been with her partner, but she's engaged. And then the other 2, I love them. They have been together, I think, I want to say 7 years, but I could be wrong. But I know it's been a couple years. They are the sweetest people ever. They are 2 of my good friends. I don't know how was I gonna say that? I don't know. They're 2 amazing people. I love them. I absolutely love their energy. I feel like we click very well because we are so similar in many ways. I love them both. My sweet mate, she proposed to her girlfriend. It was so pretty. From the pictures, it looked like it was at a garden. Maybe it was like a botanical. Is that how you say it, garden? I don't know. It looked gorgeous, and I was so excited when I saw the pictures. And her ring was stunning. I was so excited. Thing. Why is it so hard for me to think positive things? My cousin got married in September, which was super exciting. Even though it's still September. Yeah, on the 12th. Their wedding was hands down the best wedding I've ever been to in my life. I had so much fun. I danced so much. The bottoms of my heels were actually bruised the next day. It was so much fun. I loved it. It was a smaller wedding. I loved the people that were there. I personally love that side of my family a lot. Yeah, weather was gorgeous. Dresses were gorgeous. It was at like a state park or city park, something like that. Loved it. Loved it. It was so much fun. They had a candy bar, which is a plus because I am obsessed with candy. They had their like guest book was like Polaroid pictures. They had a cute little sign that said their last name on it and an LED light. Yeah, that's right, LED. Oh, loved it. Loved it. It was so much fun. Loved the people there. Music was amazing. I love that there was people actually dancing because when I go to weddings, I love dancing. There was definitely people dancing. Okay, well, I guess I wasn't telling you the other products I was using. Yeah, it was so much fun. I went to my first music festival, which was exciting. I had a lot of fun. It was not what I expected, but in like a good way. It was a rock one. I am a little bit getting into rock music. My boyfriend and his dad are very much into it, so they're two of the people that came with me. It was so fun. It was in Louisville, Kentucky. I've never been there. I personally love because how I kind of talked about how I was thinking about going vegan. The amount of vegan options in the city is crazy compared to where I live. Because where I live, yeah, you can get at the grocery store. I don't think there's a single restaurant in town where you can go and they have a single something labeled vegan option on the menu. Like there's obviously things you can make vegan, like a salad. That's it. I mean, I know Culver's has their veggie burger, but you'd probably just have to eat the patty and then it's vegan, which I don't even like theirs because theirs have corn in it. I hate veggie burgers with corn in them. Couldn't tell you why. It just tastes like ass, if I'm being honest. But yeah, don't mind me. Put lotion on my neck because it gets really dry. What else? Oh, I got this permanent bracelet at the festival. It's like hearts. Oh, love it. I wanted to get tattooed because there was a tattoo booth there. And I wanted to get my hair braided, but obviously the availabilities and times fill up fast. But that's okay. I don't really need another tattoo. But I just wanted one. Let me see what else. I guess I've seen a lot of family members that I haven't seen in a while in August, which was nice, but you know. I've been keeping up good with my podcast. I was so excited. So there have been more people I see kind of like listening to it more, and then some people listening to my YouTube videos more, and that's super exciting. Oh, so I actually think last fall I found her on TikTok. I think she's just on TikTok. I'm not sure what other social media platforms she has. Her name is Erin. I absolutely love. I try to go on her lives every night, but some nights I am really tired, so I don't. But I'll link her username down below, and I think she has 2 accounts, so I'll link them both down below. And yeah, you should definitely go watch her. I love watching her lives because it's almost like you're on FaceTime with your best friend. Like that's how chill and relaxed it is. Sometimes she does her nails, sometimes she does battles, sometimes she talks about her day, or we talk about books, which I love. And I love that she reads. I swear that woman, she reads like 2 books in a day. I don't know, she reads books crazy fast, or maybe I just read them really slow. I don't know, but I absolutely love watching her lives. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last like October, November I found her, and not to sound dramatic, but she's definitely, and I wouldn't say she's a small TikTok creator. She has like 6,000 or 7,000 followers, but she's definitely had a positive impact on my life. Like she has definitely made my days better, and I don't know, it's just nice. to like have a friend in that way, even though that makes me sound like a loner. But I don't know, I really like her. She's almost always positive. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Feels weird because the AC just went off and now it's really silent. Oh yes, I was talking with her earlier and asked if because she asked how I was doing, and I was talking to her and asked if she was going live tonight, and she said yes. And she goes live close to 9 p.m. Is it Central? I don't know my time zone. I'm in the Midwest. Who knows? Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. But yeah, she does go 9 p.m. Central Time. She does sometimes go live during the day. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go see or listen to those just because I'm at work. I work a typical 9 to 5, or sometimes I have appointments or something like that, so I can't always watch them. But yeah, I love that. What's something else? Oh, I have been listening to more of the Moments podcast, which when I listen to podcasts, it makes me want to talk. So that's probably why I'm also very talkative tonight, because I listened to the Moments podcast and it was actually about learning not to hate people, just because everything going on in the world, obviously we all know what's going on, where people are divided and there's hate and there's violence and there's deaths, and it's very stressful and sad, our world right now. So it talked about like being more positive and being more open-minded, and it's like a political battle right now. And yeah, just be kinder to the people around you. Be more open-minded. And I really like that. So I'll also link or put her podcast below and her name. I'm pretty sure maybe a bunch of you know who she is. I can put her TikTok as well and her Instagram. But yeah, I feel like I'm basically done for the night. I just need to brush my eyebrows, which on vacation I forgot my eyebrow brush, which I don't have much for eyebrows, but I still use my eyebrow brush all the time, and I forgot it. And lotion. The two things I use every day, forgot. So I've been using my brush. I mean, I still have my eyebrow brush. I just don't want to get up and go get it. It's literally just in my mirror right there, but I don't want to go get it. So this is what I do instead. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to end on a more positive note and a little reminders that obviously what I talked about earlier, it's okay to not be okay. You are not your thoughts. You are important and you are loved. And I'm here for you. Even though I don't know you, you can still message me because I love you. And you probably love me too, you just don't know it yet. But anyways, yeah, I'll also link my podcast below. I'm hoping to edit this video tonight and then have a podcast episode up tomorrow. I'm super excited. My next episode, a little sneak peek, is about Salem, Massachusetts and the witch trials, just because October is coming up, and I figured it'd be fun to start off with like a little bit of a Halloween-y, spooky episode. But yeah, that's kind of all I have for tonight. I meant to say for today, but then I meant to say tonight. Anyways, for now, but I hope that you know you are loved and you are important. And yeah, I hope you had a great, hopefully you had a great year and a great month and a great week and a good day. And until next time, bye.